Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Every system we've explored so far connects to others. Environment, health, justice, governance, economy, innovation, and communication. Now we reach the point where systems stop being separate and start working together. Integration is how communities function as a whole. When systems are disconnected, they fail individually. When they are integrated, they strengthen each other. Tonight our panel asks, how can communities strengthen integration systems? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. This is the beginning of our final arc, system integration, how all parts of society connect into one functioning whole.
So this is where everything comes together.
Exactly. This is the connective layer between all systems we've studied. Tonight we'll discuss system coordination, cross-sector collaboration, shared infrastructure, data and information alignment, public-private coordination, and long-term systemic harmony. President Pipeline, when a community wants to strengthen integration systems, where should it begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
The tires roll beside the water, past cabins tucked among the...
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities strengthen integration systems? President Pipeline will begin with you.
Thank you. Integration begins with coordination between systems, not treating each system as separate, but ensuring they work together. Infrastructure, communication, energy, health, and governance all must align.
So systems must connect.
Exactly. Disconnected systems create failure points.
But coordination sounds complicated.
It is, but complexity is unavoidable. The solution is alignment.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Improve shared infrastructure between systems, standardize communication channels, support interoperable public services, and reduce fragmentation across agencies.
So interoperability matters.
Absolutely. Systems must speak the same language.
Coordination builds structure.
Interoperability builds connection.
And both build integration.
A strong beginning for tonight's discussion. After the break, Lady Progress discusses adaptive system design. Captain Constitution explores fairness and integrated governance. Stay with us.
The festival banners line Main Street. The smell of barbecue fills the air.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities strengthen integration systems. So far we've discussed coordination and shared infrastructure. Now we continue. Lady Progress, how does adaptive design improve integration systems?
Integration systems must be flexible, because when one system changes, all connected systems are affected. So design must allow adjustment without collapse.
So adaptability is essential.
Exactly. Rigid integration creates fragility.
Captain Constitution, what role does fairness play in integrated systems?
Fairness ensures that no system advantages one group while harming another. Integration must be equitable. Benefits and burdens must be shared responsibly.
So justice applies across systems.
Very much so. Integration without fairness creates imbalance.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Coordination builds structure.
Interoperability builds connection.
Adaptation builds resilience.
Fairness builds balance.
So integration is not just connection, it is balance across everything.
Exactly. Market Maverick off microphone. And ideally, if you're this department, doesn't talk to that department situations. After the break, Market Maverick discusses practical integration systems. Professor Data explores research on systems thinking. And the People's Advocate shares everyday habits for coordination. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
The morning sun still finds the lakes, shines across the world.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed coordination, interoperability, adaptive design, and fairness in integrated systems. Now let's ask an important question. How do integration systems work in real-world practice? Market Maverick, what practical steps improve integration systems?
Improve cross-agency data sharing systems, align infrastructure planning across sectors, reduce redundant processes, and streamline communication between institutions.
So efficiency improves integration.
Exactly. Duplication slows everything down.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about integration systems?
Research shows that systems perform best when they use shared data frameworks, coordinated planning models, and interoperable infrastructure across sectors.
So shared data improves outcomes.
Very much so. Fragmented information leads to fragmented decisions.
Peoples Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Stay informed about how local systems connect, participate in civic coordination efforts, support transparency initiatives, and encourage collaboration between community organizations.
Quick thoughts.
Coordination builds structure.
Interoperability builds connection.
Adaptation builds resilience.
Fairness builds balance.
Integration systems must ensure environmental considerations are embedded across all infrastructure and policy decisions to protect long-term sustainability.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps communities strengthen integration systems. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our final segment. Stay with us.
The desert stretches toward the horizon, the same as it has through the...
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can strengthen integration systems. We've talked about coordination, interoperability, adaptive design, fairness, data alignment, and real-world system performance. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that strengthens integration systems, what would it be?
Continuously align all systems so they work together instead of separately. Structure builds unity.
Ensure every system remains open and accessible to the people it serves. Access builds connection.
Design systems that can adapt together instead of breaking apart. Adaptation builds resilience.
Ensure fairness across all systems so no group is left behind. Fairness builds stability.
Ensure environmental considerations are integrated into every system. Sustainability builds continuity.
Eliminate unnecessary barriers between systems and improve efficiency everywhere possible. Efficiency builds flow.
Stay engaged and understand how systems connect so you can participate effectively. Participation builds awareness.
Continue improving integration through research, shared data, and system-wide collaboration so communities function as one cohesive whole.
Integration is not a system. It is the way all systems become one. When everything connects properly, communities stop working in parts and start working as a whole. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage coordination, fairness, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, connect everything, balance everything, build together, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
The same as they have through the years, watching seasons come